And the trick here is that I'm going to have to lead these guys. The bombs are going to dispense and come down on a chute, so I just need to have enough lead. Actually, I could probably shoot for like right up here. Oh, come on, pod, don't do that to me. Okay, let me just slay or just recage the pod. I know exactly where that location is now. Okay, so now, yeah, okay, pod's recaged. Now let me... Okay, should be back right up here. Now let me go wide. Okay, let me do this a better way now. Let me go back to the TAD. I've got to have, yeah, TAD speed. Let me sleeve it on over. Now I'm back on it. Okay, now I've got you. Okay, let me lead these guys a little bit. I'll put it right up here. Make my pod speed. I'm just going to fly in here and just need to wait until I'm within range. I'm going to have two little tick marks, one for max range and one for minimum range. I just fly out there until I keep the line centered, just as if I were doing like a CCRP release. I think it does actually have to be within the little circle here. I keep the line centered, and then once, well, I'll explain it once it starts to happen a little bit here in just a minute. Okay, that'll still be a pretty good aim point right there. Okay, point track. Okay, visual. Actually, let me go ECM active. I so rarely remember to do that in the A-10. Okay, let me lead him some more. Okay, chaff and flare. Okay, coming up on range. Just waiting for this little range indicator to get between the two tick marks. More chaff, more flare. Weapon away. That's fine. Off to right. I probably got a whole bunch of AAA coming by me right there, and I think I caught some just out of the corner of my eye. Yeah, there it comes. But yeah, too far out. Okay, got the skeets coming down. This should be a fairly good hit right here. That's the perfect spot. Okay, AAA coming up. And if this doesn't work, I'll just try it again with a little bit more lead, and I'll continue to climb. Just so the AAA is a little bit less of a threat. Okay, good impacts. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Okay, I got some stuff coming off the road. I can't tell what that is, if that's the AAA or not, or what that was. Okay, so I'll come back around, reacquiring the pod, and I'm up at, what am I up at now? 9,000 feet. I could try to continue to climb, just clawing for as much as I can get here. Okay, that's just the IFV that survived. Yeah, the rest of it is just ground clutter. Okay, point track. Let me go guns. I'll just do this one as kind of a high angle, long range strafe. So you're 3.5 miles. 80 degrees off. Okay, yep, visual. Yep, you're the only thing that's still down there, just in case. Well, I said I was going to dispense. I'm out of countermeasures at this point. Okay, let's come on down the pipe. Okay, 2.3 miles, and trim nose down. And I'll do this at about anywhere from 9 to 6. Okay, pack 1. That should do the trick right there. Okay, off right. Well, okay. That didn't do the trick, did it? Okay, whoa, I'm taking some small arms. No, I'm taking straight up AAA, aren't I? No, that can't be AAA because I don't have the radar warning. It's unguided. That was definitely just small arms. I'll roll in one more time in that position, then let 2 have a crack at it. So, coming around one more time. Okay, gotcha. Okay, pack 1. 6K. Oh, come on.
Pull up, pull up.
Okay, gotcha.
Approaching our position from the north.
Oh, God. It never ends. Okay, approaching from the north on the hardball. Let me definitely get back out here to the IP.
No further tasking available. Good job. You made it.
Okay, the JTAC is telling me no further tasking, but I don't think they spotted the T-72s. Okay, air defense, 1 o'clock for 4. Gotcha, that's right up here, isn't it? Okay, 1 o'clock for 4 would have been right up here. I think they're just obscured by these ridges. Okay, that's... I've got some damage out there on the wing. I knew I had taken some hits. I'm not that worried about it unless I'm... No, I'm not like trailing any fuel or anything right now. Well, okay, let's press on. I still got a couple of CB-105s. And I've got nothing visual. 2's out there dispensing flare. Okay, let me contact the JTAC real quick. JTAC finger 1, actually, yeah, BHF FM. F4, check in for another 30.
Finger 1-1. This is in field 1-1-2.
Okay, missile launch from behind me. Is that... That's a launch on 2, had to be.
CBU-97, CBU-87, 1,100 cannon. Time on station is 0 plus 30. Available for tasking. What do you have for us?
Okay, I still don't have any kind of visual on a location on that.
Infield 1-1. This is finger 1-1. Type 3 in effect. Advise and ready.
Okay, Type 3, ready to copy. Another missile launch from directly behind. 2 is still... Still can't quite pick up anything.
Line is as follows. 1, 2, 3, NA, 700 feet, MSL. Tank column on the road. Moving southeast. Echo, Kilo, 2, 9, 8, 3, 2, 3. No mark. South, 4,500. Egress, east. Advise when ready for remarks and further talk.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, now I'm confused on where these guys were coming from. Okay, was it from the north or was it from the south originally? Because if it was from the north, then yeah, I mean, kind of a bad way here. And well, okay, let's skip the remarks.
Ready to copy remarks.
Okay, request bombs, SA-9, northwest 0 nautical, and let me give him a readback.
700, Echo, Kilo, 298323. Readback correct. Infield, 1-1. Standby data.
Oh, well, yeah, that explains it. Okay, I was looking to the south when I should have been looking north.
Clear to engage.
Okay, let's slave everything on over there. See what we can see. Okay, got the column. Acknowledge that tasking. Okay, have the column with SA-9s. Okay, I'll tell you what. 2, do you have any missiles left? I think you do. Let me make this my SPI. And 2, I'm going to need you to... Okay, let me go UHF. Let me back out of this, F11. Okay, Wingman, engage air defenses with missile from the north.
2, engage air defenses at my speed with Maverick from the north.
Okay, that should have him going in there and taking out that SA-9 with missile. That'll free me up to go for a point track. Okay, it's still in the inertial zone there. I need to come back around. And let me go ahead and copy the message real quick. Okay, tanks, no mark, friendly, same location. Back to the pod. Okay, then I'll follow up with a bomb attack on, if I can get this over to SPI, okay, or Soy, I'll follow up the bomb attack of my own on something resembling this point. And I'll go ahead and throw down a mark point right there just in case. Mark Charlie. Now let me get myself re-found here in the world. Okay, so that's perfect. Okay, 2, did you fire anything, or are you just rejoining for the sake of a rejoin? I'll have to come back around and get some more eyes on that target. 2, let me go external. 2, what do you have left? 2's got nothing left. That explains it. Yeah, I think when he took the missile launch off that SA-9, he jettisoned everything. That's fine. Okay, well, what I need to do then is keep climbing and just do this with bombs. It's going to be easier said than done. I just need to try to time this correctly so that I'm going to have the bombs dispense at the right location. Now, 17,000 feet, that should be... I hope that's going to be adequate. I've got no countermeasures. I just need to get as high as I can. The SA-9 can probably reach up to about this high. Unless I overfly it, I'll have a pretty good advantage if I don't overfly the SA-9. I'll be able to come off and stay out of his envelope. And I think you'll be able to see the exact envelope in TACVIEW as well. Okay, so let me adjust that point lead one a little bit more. 13 miles. Now run in from here. Okay, 13 miles. Back to the left, 60 more degrees. Okay, now, 60 degrees. Let me start to look out here and get a feel for where we're even at. Okay, friendly location is left of there. Okay, yeah, friendly town right there. Okay, that'll work. So let me just go ahead and concentrate on this real quick. Charging pod, I'm just going to use it as my SPI. Just going to have the bombs come right down about here. Okay, CB-105. Okay, master arm, got it. Okay, 45 seconds, or yeah, is that right? No, 48 seconds time to release. Can that? That doesn't seem right. It's not counting down. I'm looking at the lower right there. Maybe it's just not close enough to really be able to get a good time to release countdown going. Okay, I'm just going to have to lead him a little bit more. 8.2 miles. 18,000 feet, that's fine. Higher the better. I think right there is gonna be it. Should be approaching range any time now. Although the CBU, once it comes off, it's just such a non-aerodynamic munition that as soon as it comes off, it's just going to decelerate and basically come straight down. So that's why it's releasing from so far out. I think of it like a Mark 82 would have, or yeah, like a GBU 38, it would have released already. Okay, coming up on max range. I'll just release one this time. Nope, I will release two. Okay, one away. And take it down just a little bit further. Two away. Okay, and off left. Yeah, because see, there's the column like right down practically below me. And luckily I'm up high enough that, well, knock on wood, the SA-9 hasn't fired on me yet, but I'm up high enough so it's not going to be that big of a deal, even if it does. Okay, let me track this from the pod. Okay, skeets have dispensed. I might have led him a little bit too far, but I think it'll still be okay. Actually, I think this will be perfect. Okay, I actually see him coming down in the pod now. That's going to be, dead on. Okay, both groups dead on. That's fine. If that doesn't take out that entire column, I don't know what will. We got one tank coming off the road right there. I've got another one. That's the SA-9. Oh, how did that not take out the SA-9? Alright, I'll tell you what. Okay, 2, your turn. Let's go UHF, Wingman. You've only got gun. Doggone it. I'm not going to... I'm out of weapons, am I not? But the gun. I'm not going to roll in on it. Oh, I've got one more CB-105. Okay, perfect. I was worried there for a second. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to roll in on an SA-9 with a gun. That'd be stupid. I might consider it if I had any flare left. But all I need to do now is just put... Oh, they got so much spacing between them. I think it'll still work. So I'm just going to pick an aim point between the SA-9 and the tank. Okay, point track, SPI. I'm just going to put my last remaining CBU right there. I've got no wind to take into account, so I'll just be able to do that. And I think I'll still have enough dispersion with this last CBU to make this work. So I've got... It's weird that the time to release doesn't... Although maybe I've just never really noticed it before. Maybe it's just never really told me what I thought it was telling me, so... Wait till right there. That'll be like the optimum range to launch from. Let me go off right. Just going to watch. I'll actually watch in the pod for any kind of a missile launch off that SA-9, although he's not going to launch with me up at 19.5. And either way, this is going to be all I can do. I'm going to head back to Makeoff after this and check out with the JTAC. It should have dispensed. Yeah, there we go. Just dispensed. And here in a second, I should be able to see the skeets coming down here in the pod. And there they come out of the top of the frame. All that vehicle is going to get whacked too. It's okay though. Did all I could. Well, not all I could, but I did enough to avoid that. Two vehicles getting whacked along with this. Okay, good hits. Got him. No! No more! I'm done. That's it. I have nothing left. Okay, BMP-2 position from the west. Okay, this would be a fun one to... I don't know. Okay. Finger 1-1, type 1 in effect. Okay, gotcha. Well, I've got nothing left. Let me at least take the 9 line. I'll see what kind of air defenses they have.
Line is as follows. Mazda 2498 nautical 908 MSL. ISV column on the road. Moving northeast. Echo Kilo 23.
Okay, IFV is on the road, moving northeast.
Marked by Willie Pete.
Okay.
Egress east. Mazda.
Okay, so I'm nowhere near the IP Mazda right now, but that's fine. Okay, well, let's at least see what this is.
No mark.
Oh, no mark. Oh, I was hoping for the Type 1 with a Willie Pete. That's fine, though. Give me remarks, please. Ready to copy.
Ready to copy remarks. Use guns.
Well, yeah, no kidding. Oh, no way. Okay.
Final attack heading 80130.
Okay, SPI. Let me slave it on over. Oh, I don't think that's going to be it. Okay, let me take this one. Okay, that's the column right there. Okay, column with SA-13. Well, why not? I just fired this mission up for fun anyway. I'm just going to unload the gun from long range on these guys and see what happens. Okay, let me acknowledge the message. Disable autopilot. And okay, they'll be over to my right. What do we got? 7 miles. Okay, no, seriously, yeah, disable autopilot. Okay, there we go. Okay, CCRP guns. Gotcha. Okay, so along the road, right there. Still inertial point. Okay, let me roll. Let me roll in. Because they should be right up here by these trees, should they not? No, 30, no, I'm sorry, 30 more degrees to go. So they're right up here by this town. They're right there at the top of the HUD now. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Right there. Now I want to do this from extremely long range. Okay, that's it for the gun. Let me go off left. Okay, this is a SAM launch. Okay, let me turn into it. Yeah, I'm toast at this point. Let's get a good track on me. No countermeasures to work with. Got another launch. Yeah, if that one didn't give me, this next one is for sure. Okay, turning into it. Hit. Okay, master caution, CADC ejecting. And that's the end of this mission. And there goes poor 2 as well. So, folks, that's obviously going to do it for this mission. It was an air start, so I probably wouldn't have even landed it anyway. But at the very least, I got to practice a little bit of SAM evasion. That's something that I never really get to do in a campaign mission because I really never ever put myself into that position in the first place. So, yeah, I made a good evasion on the first one, but by evading that one and turning into the missile, that put me going back towards the SAM launcher, and I was just in a terrible position to make any kind of evasion on that second launch. Although if I had flare, I think I would have been fine. Although going in against an IR guided SAM with just gun and no countermeasures is obviously something I would never do in a campaign mission, but it was a lot of fun all the same. So that's it for this edition. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and I'll see you next time.